should know that it is slavery while we
Open your eyes, don't be blind. Open your mind, know how to think. Me say open your mouth, know what to say. Open your ears, know what to listen. Alright, so this one now, I go talk about plantation and what they was doing back then, and now we claim that we are in the future. You understand? Like, all of these entertainer, you know, like these video now, what you see playing, these are what they used to do back then to plantation worker. When I said plantation worker, today you go out in office on anything at all, yeah, it's a plantation, same way, nothing changed.
They just gave you a loan with the understanding that the money's coming in on the back end and they're just going to keep fronting it like this until you've made whole, right? Now let's say you've released enough records and you make $1 million. So you've now paid back everything that went in. You're making 16 cents for every dollar, even after you did all that work and paid them back. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. And then you're going to own the masters?
So they gave you a loan to build this business.
Yeah.
And then once after the loan
Once
is
it's
done,
all built, it's theirs.
now they get to keep it. You get 16% of the company.
There you go. There you go. You get 16% of the company you built on a loan. Is that a good deal?
This system is just a whole system. Stop get lost into all of these things. You see all of these entertaining. Alright, that is dead. Yeah? Remember, white people was a slave same way. Don't get it twisted, you know what I mean, family? Alright.
Slaves in ancient Rome didn't just work as domestic or agricultural workers. They did pretty much every single kind of menial job you can imagine. Generally classified as urban or rural, slaves did everything from cooking and cleaning to mining for silver. On country estates, slaves might perform both domestic and non-domestic tasks, even working as smiths, bakers, and guards. Occasionally, urban slaves would work as accountants and managers for businessmen. If you were a slave that originated as a prisoner of war, you might have been sold off to the public and could have been tasked with fighting fires, tending to public buildings, and even working as an executioner. Some Roman slaves lived their entire lives from birth to death working as the property of a master, but others, who were able to cough up a little dough, had a luckier fate. The oldest and easiest way for a slave to achieve freedom was simply being given freedom by one's master, perhaps in a will, although some sort of ceremony or payment usually went along with it. Some folks became slaves by selling themselves into servitude to repay their debts over a certain amount of time.
So, what happened now, yeah? So when we talk about plantation, you see black people in it, but you don't see white people. White people used to be enslaved, same way. Why a lot of, like, European, meaning white family, is poor? Family, stop read up on social media, you know what I mean? Alright, so like when I say family, and today now, this is like all of the slave them, you know what I mean? I'm going to try to play through all of the video them quick, you know what I mean? But you know the life we living in today, and we have to wake up out of it, and we have to shake up out of it, and come to your truthful self, you know what I mean? Come to your rightful self, come to your higher self, come to your journey self. You come in the earth for a purpose. You come in the earth for the earth purpose, not for mankind purpose. Show me one mankind is not using you. You understand? Yeah. So in the end of the day, family, remember me say Satan is a vibration. When we catch him, we put it in the box. We say, lock that box and throw with the key. If God come knocking at your door, me say, what you gonna do? Me say, what you gonna do? If Allah, Jesus come knocking at your door, me say, what you gonna do? If Krishna, Buddha come knocking at your door, me say, what you gonna do? Me say, what you gonna do? If the sun, the moon, the star come knocking at your door, me say, what you gonna do? If the... Yo! Alright, so remember, inbox me. Live your life for your journey. Don't live your life for someone don't know their journey or know their self. You see, I'm just a alpha. You know what I mean, family? Beginning and the end. You are an alpha because you have a beginning and you have an end. Think about your higher self. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm out. What? I'm out.